Hey, had a refresh the wine. Nah. But all right. So I had a conversation today, right? And I know that the words spoke most definitely did resonate with the person that I was speaking to, but it also brought me back to like a state of remembrance and reflection, right? And that's blessings on blessings on blessings. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy how it works, but it was a blessing to her. It most definitely was a blessing to me, and maybe it'll be a blessing to someone else. You know, listen, we really have to like get with the fact. We have to remember the fact. We have to acknowledge the fact that we are spiritual beings having a fleshly experience, having an earthly experience. All right. So with that being said, it's like we wrestle not with flesh, but we wrestle with spirits, in high places. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, we can get into conflicts, or we can get into situations, arguments, disputes, agitations, altercations, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Tiffs, Terry's. You know what I'm saying? We can get into shit. Excuse my friend. He's working on me. Yeah. We can get into stuff, right? And it's very easy to lose sight that we ourselves are spiritual beings having a fleshly experience, that the entities that we are dealing with or engaging with in whatever interaction, these are spiritual beings having a fleshly experience. Yeah. So with that being said, you so mad at the person, and you're mad at what they did, and you're mad at what it is that they said to you. You know what I'm saying? And you not even realize, baby, you mad at the shell walking around here very unaware, incoherent. The shell probably, the shell so clueless. It's not the shell of the person. It's the spirit that is attached to the soul that is inhabiting that shell. You get what I'm saying? When we are vibrating at low frequencies, then it's very easy. It's very easy for low vibrational things, entities, spirits, whatever. It's just to attach themselves to you. Them just facts. You know what I'm saying? Them just facts, right? And what I have explained to this person that I was speaking to is, baby, since we wrestle not against flesh, we wrestle against spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's not flesh, but it's spirit in high places. It's like, baby, what they mad about? You mad at the flesh of the person. You mad at the shell of the person because the person is antagonistic. The person is doing the most. The person is being agitated. And you know what I'm saying? They trying to cause confusion, disruption, and whatever else, unbalance in your life, right? But you have to understand is, baby, it's not what's on you, it's what's in you. You know what I'm saying? So you upset at the shell, at the flesh of the person, when really the battle in which the war that's being waged against you isn't even on a physical front. You know what I'm saying? You got to get out of that physical mentality of it. You know what I'm saying? You got to tap into the spiritual, because, baby, this is spiritual warfare. You know what I'm saying? It's not on you, it's in you. The light within you that resonates from you that you might be unaware of, because it pours, it seeps from your pores so effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? It's listen, your vibration is so naturally high that those that are being captured by and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers, it's like Pinocchio and Geppetto type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's entities that, baby, they envy you, they fear you, they put time and energy into investing into like planting seeds of doubt. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make you feel like you less than so that you don't ever step fully into the power that you are. You know what I'm talking about? They invested so heavily into corrupting what it is that God has said about you. You know what I'm saying? Don't fall for the bait. I'm talking about these entities that are lower than you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about couldn't vibrate at your level if they try. You know what I'm talking about? And instead of doing the inner work, instead of fighting the boxing with the shadows like they supposed to, they trying to break down that who was anointed by the Most High. Baby, you got to know who and what it is that you are. You got to know who and what it is that God has called you to be. You know what I'm talking about? Because the enemy will know you by your name and call you by your sins. But God will know your sins and call you by your name. So it's important that we make a for real decision within ourselves of who and what it is that we're going to answer to. It's important to set those boundaries. It's important to stand on them. You know what I'm talking about? Because this person was really upset when we, you know, when I first got to them. Very upset, emotionally distraught. As listen, that's natural states of being. Natural states of being, baby. That was the plan and that was the purpose. The enemy wants to throw you off because they weak naturally, just like you're naturally strong. So when you relinquish your power to such a low vibrational entity, they get a little bit of your juice. They get a little bit of the They get to feel what it is to be a little bit of you. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't giving them none of that though. Yeah? We not giving them any of that though. You get what I'm saying? Because like I told her, baby, your stock is high. You are what they want to be, what they wish they could be, what they would give anything to embody. You know what I'm talking about? They props are not needed, but just the fact, the mere fact that they're even invested into trying to tap in, trying to make you off kilter, trying to knock you off your balance, baby. That lets you know if you didn't know who and what it was that you are, baby. You better allow that to let you know who and what it is that you are. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, baby, they wouldn't be invested if you wasn't great. Like I told her, I said, baby, and you up here, and it's okay, because listen, I am a advocate of honoring our feelings and our emotions. Emotional intelligence is everything. Our emotions are valid. That which we feel are indicators. They are indicators to us. They're warning signals. They're fucking railroad crossing signs. You know what I'm saying? For how we need to proceed, what it is that we are facing. They're reminders. You get what I'm saying? So you honor your feelings at all time, but you, in honoring them, you dissect. Okay? Make sure that you're analyzing. Make sure that you're digging deep enough to get to the root. Make sure that everything has healing in its purpose, has healing as its intent. But it's okay, because listen, feel what you are to feel, but you feel it, you honor it in that moment, and you release it. You thank it. Be grateful for what it brought to remembrance. Be grateful for the lessons that it taught you. Take what you need and leave what you don't. You release it, and you release it with love. Yeah, that which the enemy came, that which the enemy meant for evil, God meant for good. Believe that. That which the enemy meant to destroy, God meant as a way to rebuild. Believe that. And yeah, man. That's like I told her, baby. I'm talking about entities that are not even, they don't even have what it takes to bow down at your feet, baby. They supposed to be washing your feet. You know what I'm talking about? Now, let me go ahead and adjust your crown, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because and it's okay. We don't shake that off. We're going to get back to who and what it is that we are. Because at the end of the day, baby, you got a crown that I can adjust. They ain't even got no fucking crown with they raggedy ass energy. You know what I'm talking about? Your crown over here adorned with jewels, baby. And ain't none of them still as fine as you. God spoke you by your name, baby. Don't let them tear you down by your shame. Let that shit go. Bitch, I've been there. I've been out there, ho. I've been outside. You know what I'm talking about? So, bitch, do I look like I'm out there? Do I look like I'm outside? How about, ho, when I was outside, I ain't look like I was outside. If not for God. If not for God. You know what I'm saying? So, don't let anybody, anyone, anything pull you back to a place that you prayed yourself out of. Don't let nobody pull you to a place that you ain't even in. Baby, you let them sit and settle in a mess. You be great. You be great on purpose. And you shine bright like a diamond, baby. Because you doing it anyway. It's why they mad. It's why they're mad. Do that shit and make it look easy on their ass, yeah? Some tea, we sip slow, yeah? Later.